live. Because what we're gonna do is I gotta finish getting the rest of these live tokens.
Yeah, and you gotta finish up like the main campaign too.
Yeah.
But
I think it's gonna take a little bit of time. I would say maybe another 2 sessions probably.
I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, but at least you're getting close to getting the last two. What is it? The last two things that we did yesterday.
Yeah, the last 2 life upgrades.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm still gonna show like what the last of the spots are.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Cause that was the whole point of you doing it too for the.
Yeah, so that everybody has like a way to find it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I found where most of them are throughout the playthrough, but at least this way, but we are live right now.
Yeah.
At least this way, people can kind of have them in like, it's in 2 video chunks, but it is what it is.
Gotcha. Yeah.
At least to kind of show that even if you mess up and miss a few spots.
Yeah, you can select the little walkthrough and everything step by step.
Yeah, because the guy I found, he literally said the title is like, no life tokens, no problem. As long as you have the scorpion blade, you can go get all of them.
Oh, okay.
I also love to download in the description where you can download a save file, which is a thing people used to do.
Yeah.
Which I might do for, depending on what they do with the Metroid Prime stuff, because now that they're actually starting to release the Prime stuff remaster, because you saw me have a fanboy moment earlier this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And I have the original trilogy in the Wii U steel case, which actually, fun fact, I don't know if I ever told you this story, but I got that for my 14th birthday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, what actually happened was that I got Prototype first.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And my dad had gotten the Wii, and he walked through, he saw Metroid Prime on the thing, and still, I think he just liked the way the case looked.
Yeah.
He never actually played the games. But he got the Wii for himself.
Okay.
And he got the still case. Little did we know that still case because he got it. It was 3 games in a set for like $30.
Wow, that's a good price.
And it was brand new.
I keep forgetting back then it was those prices. I keep forgetting it was those prices. Yeah.
Well, no. I don't know why that was $30 because it was Prime 1, Prime 2, and Prime 3.
Okay.
Games that are highly acclaimed in Nintendo's library.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 3 having at the time the best motion controls in the industry.
Okay.
For like $30, and is in a steel case. I have the steel case around here somewhere. But long story short, that steel case actually it's over here. I don't think it's over here. Right?
You good?
It should be right over here anyway.
I think that might. Was it used? The case?
No, the case was brand new.
It was brand new.
It was brand new.
For $30.
For $30, Metro Prime Trilogy.
I don't know what was going on there.
This case now goes for about $120 something.
Wow.
Used. I freaking love this thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play the Wii version or just wait for the trilogy stuff to come out.
Okay.
The Wii version. The only thing with the Wii version is that there's hidden concept art that you get, but you have to be on the Wii Online doing like friend codes and shit.
Yeah.
And I think the Wii Online is dead. I can download a save file to get the stuff.
Okay.
But I don't know how I want to tackle that. It's something I'm still thinking about. But yeah, that's something that I found interesting. That's like on a complete whim, my dad got what is now one of those expensive games to try to go out and get for like dirt cheap.
Wow, that's crazy. That's wild to me.
You don't find you don't get stories like that much anymore nowadays.
No, you don't. Mm-mm.
So what you got planned for the weekend, man?
Because
I'm gonna be past the fuck out Sunday.
Me honestly, bro, nothing.
I'll probably gonna fix my grandma's clock.
Yeah.
To make it to work, cause it's like all I gotta do is just redo the light bulb sockets. Because it takes this weird like adapter thing that they just don't make anymore.
Okay.
And one of them broke.
Yeah.
so I only have the one light, and I'm like, just to make this easy on my mom,
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it to where just swap out the electrical circuitry, which
Okay.
isn't hard. It's like undoing like 2 wires and then putting a new socket in.
Okay.
And make it use new light bulbs, and boom.
There you go.
That'll probably take me the better part of like maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
And then I want to
That's not
sleep
bad.
all Sunday.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Like I said, I don't think I'm doing. I know I'm not doing nothing Saturday except just working from 7 to 3. So I'm leaving early. So.
What else do you need?
Yeah.
Amazon. Shit.
Yeah, it's.
Would you say it's because the work environment, or because just not being able to talk to you?
No, it's just the work environment.
Okay.
It's just being in there. It's just rinse and repeat, going back to that building, and just being in there.
Then it's the long hours.
It's driving me up the walls.
Don't be honest with you. People don't need to be working. In my opinion, people don't need to work more than 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
I think 6 hours a day is just fine for work.
No, it is, because it's like I'm already checked out. I've been checked out. Let me put it that way. I've been checked out, but today I was really checked out. Yeah, it was too much. It was too much.
Yeah, nowadays the only thing that keeps me awake are these gamer subs.
Yeah.
Bags and bags of berry gummy Jolly Ranchers and soda.
Oh, see, I can't do that.
Which is not good.
Now I can do that because you just said $1 water, right?
It's just water with that powder stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
actually, if you want to, you can read the ingredients on the back.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, cause honestly, this I can do. Oh, that's not bad. That's really not bad.
I will warn you up front that this is the 100 serving one.
Yeah.
It's $35.
Yeah.
Plus a $10 shipping fee.
Yeah, I kind of figured that already.
But if you get what I always do is I got 4.
Yeah.
I plan on getting another 2 at some point. I get the 135, and this one is I think this is like 30.
Yeah.
And that adds up to 50.
Yeah.
And when you sign up, if you sign up with an account, they'll occasionally send you like a hey, if you order above $50, you'll get shipping free.
Yeah. I would love for us to get sponsored by them because they look a lot.
They sponsor a lot of people.
Oh, for real?
They sponsor a lot of the people that I follow.
Yeah.
Some VTubers, some YouTubers. They sponsor these guys to a point where if your promo code gets used enough, you get to then make your own gamer sub.
Oh, that would be dope for us to do.
As well as make your own waifu shaker cup.
Oh, nice.
The other thing that can happen, I don't know if they do it across multiple channels, but I know that they do it.
Yeah, no, but
I do know you can make 2 shaker cups.
Yeah.
I think one guy, he got to make a second one.
Yeah, I think that would be cool though for us to do though when we get to that point.
Cause I don't want to do it's gamer subs, G Fuel, and one other energy.
I'd rather do that. I'd rather do that because that looks better. That looks better than G Fuel. I ain't gonna lie to you.
G Fuel, I think, is just.
It's just sugary.
I've never tried it, but from what I've seen, it's like. It looks like it's just Red Bull with extra sugar.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's basically what I've been
and
hearing.
I've never had Red Bull, and I really want to have Red Bull.
I can't do Red Bull. I can't do Red Bull. I can't do what is it, Monster? I can't do none of that.
I tried Monster once.
Yeah.
No, I tried Bang once. By the way, they went out of business.
What, Bang did?
Well, Bang went bankrupt.
Wow.
Say. Yeah.
I'm very surprised. I thought they were making money.
I thought so too, but I saw an article saying Bang goes bankrupt.
Woo!
Now, granted, they could just file for bankruptcy and then skirt the line for a little bit until they can get back on their feet. That's how bankruptcy works in the corporate market. But yeah, they went bankrupt. I know KSI and Logan Paul are trying to do their own energy drink.
That
thing's called Prime.
Yeah, Prime. Yeah,
it's one of the most basic bitch names for an energy drink I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, that's them. But like, hey, I'll tell you this as far as the business strategy, they know what they're doing because I'll tell you, UFC just signed with them now.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Mm-hmm.
They did. I mean, say what you will about those two.
Yeah, but
They at least they know how to hustle.
Yeah, I was very surprised those two actually were friends after that. I was like, bro.
Although that whole thing was a stunt. That whole thing was a publicity stunt. Like anyone who thought they legitimately hated each other's guts, oh god, you are beyond delusional.
Hey, look, and I was wondering because I literally thought they would do. I literally thought because the way they were talking again, Kane's like an acting because he sure fooled me because the way they were going back and forth the very first time. I was like, okay, well, I would love to see this fight.
The very first time KSI was going hard into Logan because Logan at that point had a terrible reputation, and it was just easy to dig into him. And all Logan could do was make diss tracks, and by diss tracks I mean white boy rap.
Oh no,
and that was basically and okay. Can I explain to me why it is that when white people rap, they feel the need that they gotta yell all the goddamn time?
I don't know.
It's like they're always constantly yelling like they're in a club. It's like, what the actual hell, guys? It's like, nah, hey, But yeah, no, they sponsor a lot of people. I wouldn't mind, but right now I am content just drinking this because again, when you get done drinking this, you know that you're hydrated when you go to do your business.
Yeah, gotcha.
It comes out clear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Always comes out clear.
It's funny you say that. That's how I am with water. It's when my gallon of water and go to a second one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, clear as daylight.
Because that means it's not filtering out as many. Is not a lot of toxins to filter out, which again means you're healthier.
Yeah.
How do you talk about the energy drinks?
Oh, because I was mentioning about like they should sponsor us one day. And
right. And I was talking about being dead ass tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, not too bad.
That's good.
I'm hoping that Saturday, because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to come in here tomorrow. I'm going to lay out my blanket. I'm going to watch something on the TV. Fall asleep watching it like an old man. Then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna try to get through the rest of this book.
Yeah.
Because I'm basically done with the first draft. I got the last few chapters. It's actually the only chapter that I'm having a problem trying to figure out how to write is the 14th chapter.
Okay.
Which is the last chapter because I'm going to go back and probably add another 7 in.
Wow.
I'll see pacing wise.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But otherwise, it's basically done. I've been going back and forth about the arrangement of certain books in my head, but those will be later on down the line. I got the next one already lined up. Like put it like this: when I get done writing this one, while it's being published, I'll probably have the first 3 chapters of the second book done.
Okay.
That's how organized I got with this.
Nice.
We got quite a few people joining us in tonight. Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying. We got 4 viewers, and I know for a fact I'm not one of them. Hello, everybody. I hope you're in. I hope you guys had a good day today. For those of y'all who were not in yesterday or who may have forgotten in the last 24 hours, today we're going to finish up getting the life tokens / water tokens / life upgrades for Prince of Persia Warrior of End. And then we're going to continue on in the story.
Great.
For me personally, I only have 2 life tokens right now that I am missing. I don't know where they all are. I am currently following a guide. We're about halfway through the video on that guide. Hopefully by the time we get done with that, we'll have some time to actually do some interesting fun, continue pushing forward, and hopefully, if not today, then sometime next week, I will be done with War of End. We'll move on to Two Thrones, and then I will hopefully, by the time we get done with Two Thrones, I will hopefully know what my next game is going to be for the channel. Right now, my toss-up is between Jedi Knight Academy, Dead Space, or Hogwarts Legacy.
I I ain't gonna lie to you. I really want to see you play Dead Space, but I really want you to play Hogwarts Legacy just because.
Yeah, because honestly, at this point, I'm probably gonna play it on principle alone.
Oh yeah, no, no, it is. It's what it is for us. It's mainly on principle.
Yeah. And when I say principle, I don't mean like none of that transphobic nonsense. I mean, I want to see the hate rate come in.
Oh yeah.
So I could sit you dumbasses down and give y'all the lecturing that your daddy should have given you.
No, cause y'all were ungrateful.
Because what I've learned recently, just looking at a lot of stuff going through.
Yeah.
The majority of people who are freaking out over this game,
it's ridiculous.
Is not only ridiculous. You basically started a cyberbullying campaign.
Yeah.
You've driven people to the point of mental breakdowns. Most of y'all aren't even trans, and from what I can tell, most of y'all are just are straight spoiled white girls. You need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like y'all did the same thing with us black folk, and when we tried to do the woke movement, you took that over and made it about you guys. It's like, can we not have nothing to ourselves about you guys trying to be like, oh, look at me, I got on this, like, nah,
yeah.
Oh man. Somewhere. So I want to see about. I'm still debating it.
Yeah.
Because if I don't do that, all right, and then there was Sonic Frontiers as well. When am I doing Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah.
The only other one outside of that. Because I don't want to jump into another trilogy of games immediately after. I want to do a standalone one.
Gotcha.
And with the Dead Space remake.
Oh, I definitely want to see you play that.
Despite the fact that Dead Space is part of 5 games, one of which is a mobile game,
okay.
And it has 3 movies to its name and a few comic books.
Never knew that.
The movies are hit and miss.
Okay.
The movies are hit and miss. They're all canon. And they're incredibly fucking dark, but they're hit and miss.
Okay.
One of which, feel this. One is a direct. It basically is supposed to give backstory slash more explanation for something that happens in the sequel.
Yeah.
One is specifically like if you've played the Wii game.
Yeah.
Is basically a movie of the Wii game. I'm going to start up here while I'm explaining this to you. And then the third game is just crap.
He says it's just a lot of crap.
Which is disappointing because it has one of the most interesting co-op mechanics ever.
Yo, you said with so much passion. I'm sorry, that was just too funny.
And I'm not a big fan of Dead Space.
Really?
I like what Dead Space does. I like the premise behind it, and I like that visceral back before EA decided to just gut them because you know EA made a bunch of stupid design decisions,
yeah.
But then he got mad at Visceral because they were stupid design decisions and nobody wanted to sit up here and deal with them.
Yeah.
And instead of just accepting that you guys screwed up. You basically shut down a promising studio. Anyway, so in the third game, when you're doing co-op,
yeah,
and it's designed to do co-op, you have what's supposed to be your best buddy, and he's kind of an asshole. The game is a psychological horror.
Oh, I like that.
It's a psychological action horror, and without giving away too much. The idea is that you're playing online co-op.
Okay.
So you're going to be playing the co-op character, and I would be playing the main character, or you playing the main character, co-op character.
Okay.
And each character is slowly going insane, so that's being affected by the main MacGuffin of the series.
Okay.
So what would happen is, for instance, right, the co-op character will see like this, the Nutcracker?
Yeah.
He'll see like this giant like nutcracker thing in the middle of the room, and you'll point it out. It's like, hey man, you seeing this? But on my screen, I don't see shit.
And this is the new reboot?
This was the original.
Oh Jesus!
It got to a point where the third game. I don't mind spoiling this because this plot point goes nowhere. I don't even think they're going to bring it back up if this remake brings a reboot.
Yeah.
It got to a point where both characters went so insane. You basically started shooting at each other. On several separate occasions, to the point where the final act was you guys trying to kill each other.
That sounds stupid.
It sounds stupid, but it's honestly genius.
Oh wow.
It's honestly genius. and I'm like, why was this wasted on such a... Anyway. It's one of those games. And
yo, I can't. You still visit my life, my time. Why would you waste this?
Yeah, and it was a waste. It was 100% a waste. And if you're a Dead Space fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know who you are.
But yeah. Anyway, so those are some of the games I wouldn't mind playing for the channel.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I know for a fact I'm gonna be handling a good chunk of the RPGs we do. Just because I've played a ton of RPGs.
Yeah.
And a lot of them I've 100%ed, which involve you doing a lot of puzzles. And while I do not doubt your puzzling ability,
no, my puzzle sucks.
We've seen it on full display with the Spider-Man game.
No. I'm not gonna let you just say that. No, my puzzles still suck.
I was gonna be nice about it.
No. I'm admitting that. I'm not even gonna lie about that. That was my issue in that, and maybe one or two times in Uncharted, but. It only happened one time in one of the games, and then another time in another one. But I was like, Jesus Christ!
And the thing is, I love puzzles.
Yeah, and I never did puzzles. See, I was mostly a crossword puzzle type of guy. That was me.
Okay, I got that.
Yeah, I was a king of cross. Now I will admit that I was definitely king of crossword puzzles. I could knock out crossword puzzles like in a heartbeat.
Well, honestly, in and of itself takes a degree of intellect to do, because you got to be able to have some context clues and kind of know.
Yeah, I don't know if I can still do it now, but I'm telling you, I knocked it out so quick. People are like, yo, you knocked it out so quick? Yes. I was a beast at it. I'm just still amazed about this game. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. I was more excited to see this game, and it's funny. I've never gone back and watched the movie. I have not. It is hilarious.
And that's interesting because you said that you actually did enjoy the movie.
No, I did, and I still do to this day. But I just haven't gone back and watched the movie because I've been so entertained by this. I'm like,
Out of curiosity, how many times have you actually seen the movie?
Probably twice. But what's crazy is I remember everything that happened in that movie. Like every scene, every detail.
Okay.
Yeah. But like I said, it's a very short film, entertaining, but it's not better than this, because this is a whole nother level, which could have been they could have made bank off this.
Yeah, and again, it was one of the reasons why it's like when I heard that Disney had gotten the movie rights to this, because again, when they announced they were making it, I was actually excited.
Yeah,
but as more stuff came out about it, I realized, oh, this is not going to be a good movie. Or at the very least, it's not going to be a good Prince of Persia movie.
Yeah.
But hey,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. And the reason why I knew it wasn't gonna be good, because I was like, well, maybe with the first game it'd be okay. But then I remembered that the opening 20 minutes, everybody turns into sand demon zombies, and then you have to kill your father. I'm like, that might be a little too dark for a Disney film.
Yeah,
and this is including the fact that this is the same people that have Bambi under their belt.
Yeah, but see, back then Bambi was the shit.
I've only seen that movie once.
I've seen that movie if I can recall, probably at least 5 times. But that's the only that was years ago.
Yeah, I've only seen that movie once. I never even saw the sequel.
Wait a minute. There was a sequel?
Yeah, Bambi 2.
I never knew that.
It's a straight to DVD movie.
Okay, that's probably why. Yeah.
And it takes place
years after.
No, so that time frame in the first Bambi movie between when his mom gets shot and he comes back with antlers.
Yeah.
It takes place during that time frame, and Patrick Stewart is voicing the dad.
Oh Jesus.
And it actually is surprisingly decent.
Okay.
At least the parts that I've seen. The whole overall movie I couldn't tell you about.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the parts that I've seen with Patrick Stewart, Patrick actually puts in a solid performance.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies from like the old Disney that I like. I haven't seen like in years. Fox and the Hound.
Never saw Fox and the Hound.
Oh, it was really good.
Did they make 2 of those movies?
I don't know. Probably so. It's been years. I'm not even sure. I only watched the first one, so. That one, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, the first one.
Fun fact: the sequel wasn't actually to be a sequel.
Oh, for real?
The sequel was actually so I don't know if you remember this, but there was a time frame in Disney's lineup.
Yeah.
Where it was like sometime in the early 2000s where a lot of their movies got sequels that were straight to DVD. Aladdin was one of them. They got Aladdin 2.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Atlantis was another one.
Yeah.
Tarzan was another one. And there was one other movie. I think Lilo and Stitch had it straight to DVD.
Oh, they had a lot of sequels.
Yeah, they had a lot of sequels, but there was one in particular that was straight to DVD, and it wasn't Leroy and Stitch. That one was actually meant to be a movie.
Yeah. It was probably the one with the when they first came across the cousins.
Yes.
Yeah, the experiments.
All of those movies were actually pilot episodes for TV series.
Yeah, because it's funny you said because because I remember they made the movie first.
Yeah.
And then came out the show.
Yeah.
And then they started making the episode. I was like, oh.
Fun fact, Lilo and Stitch is the only Disney series that the Japanese adaptation completely changes the story.
Really?
So in the Japanese adaptation of the Lilo and Stitch TV show,
yeah,
Stitch leaves Lilo.
Oh, no, that would have hurt me.
The two, like the opening episode, is like the two get into an argument for like the dumbest reason.
Oh Jesus! As always.
And they and Stitch and the 3-legged guy.
Oh yeah,
and the Jewish dude
end
up going to live with this Japanese girl. And Lilo does make an appearance in one of the episodes. I never actually saw the whole thing. I just saw the episode.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of it, and I think the reasoning is because I gotta be careful about this because I don't know if this is true or not. But I think Japanese citizens, or at least the Japanese public, don't particularly care for the islanders.
Okay.
And it is Hawaii. We all know what Japan's history of Hawaii is.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm just saying too. If that's true, that I would not be surprised. But yeah, if that's true, I'm not surprised. I'm really not.
But otherwise, it's the Wombo combo. But otherwise, it's basically the exact same story.
Yo, that was horrible. That was the worst kill death I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy because you were like getting pummeled by those things right there.
Yep.
Then you just got rocked, no pun intended, by the actual boulder. I was like, man, that's one way to get squished by a boulder.
Oh yeah. One thing about Lilo and Stitch, I will say this: the thing that I really did enjoy about the show is that the show was actually pretty fun. Same guy who voiced the guy who voices Gantu.
I love man.
Guy who voiced the dad in the last Airbender. We actually saw the episode where they're on the prison.
Yes,
thing.
yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
He also voices. Oh God, is he gonna freaking?
The agent.
Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah.
Richard Hawkins.
Yeah.
From Static Shock.
Gotcha.
The dad. He voices Gantu, and he's very good at it. I think he also voices Tombstone.
Yeah.
From Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah. Because he had me cracking up as Gantu.
Oh yeah, you could tell he was having fun.
Oh yeah, no.
But my favorite part about Lilo and Stitch was all the crossovers they did.
Oh yeah.
There was Lilo. They did American Jack and Jake Long back when that first came out. There was Kim Possible. They had a crossover with their Proud Family.
Yeah, that was
of all the shows. I was not expecting that one. I'll be honest with you.
Yo, that was crazy. I was like, yo, how did these crossovers happen?
I think at one point, and I might be mistaken, but I think they actually crossed over with Even Stevens at one point.
They did.
I think it was one of their like family comedies. It might have actually been That's Raven. I honestly don't remember. I gotta go back and look. But they had a decent amount of crossovers.
Yeah. I forgot who. No, that's what it was. Experiment 625, the one that goes missing. Yeah. To my, you want a sandwich? I do not want a sandwich.
Good. I think the joke with 625 is that 625 actually has all the abilities of Stitch. He's just too lazy to do anything about it.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I do remember a time he actually did pick up something, but when they zoom out and pan out, he's just doing it just to get the sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm like...
And then there was 627, which was the girl Stitch.
Oh, I like her. She...
No. She was 624.
Oh, that's right.
Because the plot point was that because those two were made after her.
Yeah.
Her song or whatever doesn't work on them.
Yeah, no, but it did work on Stitch though. He was like, ooh, bitty boo.
But and you gotta be, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that was kind of weird because he calls all of them cousins.
No, that is is
like when you're a kid, you don't think about it.
Yeah, but when you
get older and you remember the context.
Yeah, but I think no, because I get what you're saying. Cause but I don't think in that moment, that particular episode, they did call her cousin. I think Lilo called her cousin because she was like a cousin to her. But I get what you're saying. That was a little bit disturbing enough.
Yeah.
Well, cousins.
Now, granted, if you're in the Southern United States, that might be legal. Here's a banjo going off. Ding, 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 ding.
Yo, that is wrong. It's Jesus. You know what's funny? You saying the banjo. I don't know why it's part of my head. The scene from Hose. I'm tired, Daddy. Well, that's too damn bad. Excuse me.
Fun fact: the banjo, black creation.
See, we great, man. Y'all just be stealing shit.
When back during slave times, in order for them to play the blues, they just made an instrument out of wherever they could find, and that's how the banjo was born.
That be
how the hell it became a sign of country hickism, I have no idea.
But here's my point with all this: black folks know how to create shit.
Well, I mean that's the thing though. Like going back to it, going off on a bit of a music tangent here. Every single at least I think barring country music, every single musical genre in America, and by extension any genre that other countries adapt, can find their roots in the blues.
Yeah, no, so true. So true, because of blues.
So technically, and that was what rock and roll was. Rock and roll is basically white people doing the blues, but they didn't, because what happened was, big band was the big thing, and that was again predominantly a black. It was a black musical genre.
Yeah. And
all the old white parents didn't want their kids listening to all that Negro nonsense, so the kids would sneak out at night to listen to it because it'd be fun, it'd be partying time.
Yeah.
And then they decided, well, we're going to do our own thing. Hell, even Elvis Presley, the white people like to call the king of music, openly admits he ripped his music off from black people. He openly admits it.
Well, I'm glad he actually admitted it, but I don't think he cared. But I'm glad he admitted it.
Well, it's less than he admitted, and I think his exact words were, "Yeah, I got it from black people, but I goosed up and made it look good." It's like, no, you didn't.
Wow. Has no shame.
No shame, but again, that was the thing back in the day, that a lot of pop music, like the ice cream band song, written by a black guy, but he didn't get any credit for it.
I'm gonna tag them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep them out. But go ahead.
Yeah, but they couldn't make any money off it because it came out during a time when black folk weren't allowed to own anything. So in order for it to get published, in order for a lot of music to get published, what a lot of black artists would do is they would sign the rights of their music over to white publishers, white producers, and they would publish it and take credit for it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. I'm not even surprised about that at all.
There was actually, and I gotta ask this guy again, because he told me about this and it blew my mind. But there was a popular singer in like the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
And he was a fantastic singer too. No one else could sing his songs. But he would constantly get kicked out of his. He would get in a lot of trouble for being late to his concerts because he would get kicked out of his own concerts by the bouncers. Well, know why?
Why?
Because no one believed that the singer was black. The singer was a black man, but all the white folks thought it was a white dude.
Wow.
So he would show up to, and this was before, the internet, before they had all these computers and whatnot.
Yeah.
So he would show up, they would deny him entry, he'd be late, he'd get in a lot of trouble, but it's like, dude, I was literally at the venue, the bouncer wouldn't let me in because I'm black.
Wow.
And when he went to sue the record labels over it, they said, well, the judge said, well, you got to prove that you're the one singing this, because again, he was a very popular singer, and no one believed that he was black.
Yeah.
So here's how he proved that it was him, because he basically had the Luther Vandross problem.
Okay.
He basically had the Luther Vandross problem, which is no one else could sing like him, except for him.
Wow.
So the way he proved that it was him was that he would sing the songs, and it's like, I think that basically settles it.
Wow.
So he would get his money back by just flexing on these people in court, like, yeah, I can sing it, you can't.
That is the best pettiness thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, and again, that was a that was a thing that did happen. I gotta look at the artist again. But yeah, that was a legit story that when I found that out, I couldn't help but just laugh. That I found it to be the funniest shit.
Wow. That is funny though. That is hilarious.
Okay.
Deeper.
Wrong way. But yeah, no, getting kind of sidetracked here. But yeah, no, the direct-to-DVD stuff, they were mostly meant to be pilot episodes. If enough people liked it,
yeah,
they would turn it into a show.
Yeah, that's true.
Atlantis obviously didn't get one, because you guys need to go back and look at the Atlantis sequel movie. What was it, Milo's Big Adventure?
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I never watched that.
I've only caught a bit of it when it ran on Disney Channel. They actually did play it once.
Oh, for real?
And if you actually look at it, none of the three stories, let's say three stories, is in like three different locations.
Yeah.
None of the locations make any narrative sense. There's no narrative through line, no link, no nothing. So it's very clear at that point that they basically slapped together three separate episodes to make a movie.
Oh, that's not good.
Which is bad, because one of the episodes was actually pretty interesting. It was about this weird mind control thing.
Oh, for real?
It was almost Lovecraftian in the way it presented itself.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah.
That is very interesting. Oh, interesting. What is wrong? Man.
So.
I forgot to say it's Friday.
It is Friday.
Wow.
Let me see if I can improve the brightness here a little bit. No, but I don't think I can. I think the brightness is just locked that way. Okay. And again, that's mostly my bad, because in order for me to capture this game,
yeah,
I'm using a HDMI converter, which means that I have to use an HDMI cable.
Yeah.
To use the converter.
Gotcha.
And HDMI for some reason darkens like darker spots. So it does make it a little bit harder to see the game on my end. But we've been powering through it. It is only for original Xbox hardware, I think. 360 and modern consoles, like a lot of those modern games are basically programmed with this in mind.
Gotcha.
Wrong way. I was just a little too. There we go. Okay. Got some water inside of us.
Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. See if they actually.
Okay.
Take a picture of these two. Use Jeff.
Let's see what we go here. But yeah, no, going off of that.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they did any more straight to DVD Disney movies after that.
No, they didn't.
I think it was after the Atlantis one they stopped. Cause I know Tarzan had one, and that led to the Tarzan TV show.
Yeah, it turned to Tarzan and Jane.
Yeah, which actually wasn't a bad show.
No, it really wasn't a bad show.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the level as the movie was.
Yeah, the Aladdin show wasn't that bad either.
No, it definitely was not. I actually enjoyed that.
The Return of Jafar movie, however, when you look back at it, considering that they couldn't get Robin Williams back to play the genie,
yeah,
you know the reason why it happened, right?
No, what happened?
So the original Aladdin movie,
yeah,
Robin Williams agreed to play the genie,
okay,
as long as they didn't advertise he was in the movie. He didn't want to distract from the movie. He wanted to be a Disney movie. He wanted to be a movie for kids. He didn't want it to be a Robin Williams movie.
Yeah.
First, and Disney says, okay, yeah, sure, we'll adhere to that. We will not advertise that you're in it. First thing they do is advertise he's in it.
Oh Jesus!
So he says, no, I'm not coming back for a sequel. You broke your promise. So they got the guy who plays Homer Simpson to play the genie.
Oh Jesus!
And I'll say this, right? He actually does a good job in Return to Jafar. What lets it down, and anybody who knows Robin Williams, anybody who knows his level of entertainment, knows that his greatest strength is his improv.
Oh God, it was horrible, wasn't it?
No, from what I could tell, the guy who was doing it, he wasn't doing improv. It was clearly pre-written jokes. He didn't even try.
Yeah.
He's just like, look, I know Robin Williams. I'm not going to be able to do this. I can be funny. I just can't be Robin Williams.
Gotcha.
So he does the best with what he's given.
I grow tired of this.
And I can't fault the guy for that. They ended up getting Robin Williams back for the third movie, the King of Thieves.
Yeah. Okay.
That one was a dope ass movie.
Yes.
Music was nowhere near as good as the first movie, but the storyline, pretty good actually. Did you see that one?
Which one?
The King of Thieves.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was honestly a pretty good one. But yeah, no, they didn't do a lot of other ones.
I knew they weren't.
Even the Lion King sequels.
They
weren't setups for a TV series.
They were not good to me. I stopped after. No, actually, I didn't even watch Lion King. I didn't watch Lion King 2. I didn't watch the one after that. I watched Timon and Pumbaa, the TV show. But
Timon and Pumbaa came out before the Lion King 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa came out immediately after the first Lion King. Lion King 2, I would say give a second shot.
Okay.
I would say give that one a second shot. Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
It depends. Are you okay with Timon and Pumbaa doing like mystery science theater for Lion King? If you're down for that,
I can do without that, but it was okay.
If you're okay with that, you can. Lion King 1.5 will not be a bad movie. You're not missing anything. You don't have to watch it. Lion King 2, again, you can skip it. I don't blame you for making that decision. However, I will say this: Lion King 2 is actually a surprisingly solid movie.
Okay.
Surprisingly solid.
I will give it a chance.
Not as good as the first movie. I'm not even going to remotely make that claim. But in terms of sequels, there is definitely much worse.
Gotcha.
Then Pocahontas got a sequel.
Oh, I was actually surprised that was actually pretty good.
So, fun fact about Pocahontas and Lion King, right?
Yeah.
Pocahontas bombed.
You serious?
Because it was, again, very... this is according to the Native American population.
Uh-oh.
It was very disrespectful.
They sexualized it a lot, didn't they?
No, they basically toned down what the European colonials did to the Native Americans.
Oh, that's wrong. They should have known.
According to the natives, and this is coming from a black man that's like something that I could not empathize with. To be honest with you, so I'm going off of what Native Americans have said in regards to that.
Okay.
But yeah, they said that the colonial Europeans were depicted, I think, too sympathetically. They weren't depicted like monsters, essentially. Who came in, stole their land, raped their women, and basically infected them with a bunch of horrific diseases. So, again, that's what they said. And critical reception was it wasn't that good of a movie. Now, that movie was done by Disney's A-Team. As in, that was their team. That's like, this is their go-to. They put out good stuff. Their animation's on point. All that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Lion King was made by their B team.
Oh God.
Halfway across the nation. And when I mean halfway across the nation, I mean one guy would be animating Simba in a scene in California, and the other guy would be animating the scene that Simba's in Florida. Halfway through this process, one of their studios in Florida flooded.
Oh, Jesus.
And Lion King is still considered one of the greatest animated films ever made.
What?
Yeah, it goes to show you that when it comes to A teams and B teams, it's all bullshit.
Wow.
So that's a fun thing. There's also a fun fact: only one animation error in the entirety of the first Lion King movie.
What was that?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yes.
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yes.
Because when I tell you, you're not going to be able to see it.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is your last warning.
Yes.
So, in the scene with the elephant graveyard.
Okay.
Again, 1 second here. Okay. In the scene with the elephant graveyard, you see Simba and Nala. This is near the end of the chase sequence with them and the hyenas.
Yeah.
They get on top of this little, what looks to be a little kind of trampoline cloth looking thing.
Nah.
For a split second, that cloth they're jumping on changes color. That's the only animation error in that entire movie.
Are you serious?
And when you know the backstory and development history of The Lion King, that's pretty fucking amazing.
Wow, I would never have known that.
So now, anytime you go back and watch that scene, you're going to be watching Simba and Nala jump on that little trampoline thing, and you'll notice it change color. It's an ever so slight change, but you'll never unsee it.
Yeah, so while he's playing this, I'm looking this up right now. Hold on. I'm going to look this up right now.
So yeah, I mean, and again, it's a pretty innocuous error. You're probably not going to notice it.
Yeah, because I never was like, huh? I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see this. And that's also the scene too where they're being chased, correct?
It's the first scene where Nala and Simba are being chased.
Okay, that's what I thought. Let me zoom in so I can see this real quick.
It should just be called the elephant graveyard scene.
Yeah, I did. Yep. Man, the hyenas had me laughing though.
Oh yeah.
Man.
To this day, I still have no idea who voices Ed and Bonsai.
I don't know, but I do know Whoopi was one of them.
Whoopi Goldberg voices Shanzi.
Yeah. No, of course not. Ed?
Ed? Oh man.
Wait.
Oh, also another fun fact: the "Be Prepared" song, actually sung by two people in that scene.
Huh?
So, I gotta put my controller down for this one here.
Oh Jesus!
So,
Oh God!
Jeremy Irons, the man who
What?
plays Scar.
Yeah. Wait. Jeremy Irons, the guy that was on Entourage.
I don't know if it's on Entourage, but Jeremy Irons plays. Unless I'm getting that name wrong, Jeremy Irons is the voice of Scar.
If I'm thinking
in Lion King.
But go ahead. Yes.
They got him back for Lion Guard, and he is a pretty menacing character for a very young kids show.
I had the face right now. I'm thinking the wrong guy, but yeah, I know who Jeremy Irons is. Him. Wow.
Yeah. So in the Be Prepared song, I believe it is Jeremy Irons singing the entire song.
Yeah.
Up until the last 5 seconds.
You serious?
So you know where he has that. So you know like where the scene transitions, it goes kind of hellish, kind of red, rising up on that rock. He's holding that like kind of like that long note.
Yes.
That's a completely different guy singing halfway through the high note.
I kind of figured that. You see by the face of his.
No. And the thing is, right? And when I mean halfway through the high note, I mean the guy matches Jeremy Irons' pitch to where you won't notice that it changed.
Oh, he was that good.
He was that good.
Oh, Jesus.
And the guy just picks it up and just keeps it going.
Get out of here.
I know a lot of random facts about movies, guys. It's honestly kind of ridiculous.
No, he does too. And what's crazy though, like he knows that, and I know a lot of celebrity names, like all movies.
Yeah, I'm not good with celebrity names. I will freely admit that. Celebrity names are just not my strong suit.
It's hilarious because everybody, including Brad, has asked me like many times, bruh, how do you remember all these people's names? I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. Hold on, I gotta raise the brightness. Let's see what I'm saying. Okay, so they're being shaded. Okay, they go up the elephant tusk. Okay, now they slide down. Okay, let's see. Wait,
Yeah, it goes to the password.
is this one right?
Yeah, this scene right here. Yeah, that's the scene.
I gotta look real closely.
So it's not there.
It's after this.
It's right before Mufasa shows up.
Okay. So yeah, let me keep on watching. Yeah, like I'm curious now to see this guy. That's probably why I'm not talking about. I am watching him play.
And I am having to pause a little bit here just so I can make sure I get the spots just right. Because I am again following a guide here. We're about an hour in.
Yeah, we are. Uh-huh.
Now, given this, having to traverse this entire map is actually surprisingly difficult.
You know what's crazy? I just watched the clip just about 4 times just now.
Yeah.
The color did not change on this one. I don't know what it was.
Let me see here. Okay, go back here. It should be right. Well, they have to corrected it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the original release,
Yeah, but the one before that, it was different colors.
Yeah, it was 2 different colors. Yeah.
Okay, I believe you too. No, I believe you. I had to make sure
because I saw that and I'm like, I can never unsee it.
Yeah. Did I say about the movie the Road to El Dorado?
Yes.
I did tell you that, right? About a particular scene in that movie.
Yeah, where she's basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And surprisingly, they didn't censor it.
They didn't. They did not.
No. I mean, they didn't remove the scene. Obviously, it's not graphic.
No, but I was very surprised they kept that in. I was like, "Are you serious?"
I mean, you want to talk about scenes that they kept in? You know the rescuers?
Yes.
So in one of the opening scenes, and they did end up having to fix this later, but a very naughty animator. When they're first leaving the rescuer headquarters and on the seagull guy, and they're dropping downside of a building.
Yeah,
there was a split-second frame where there is a actual pornographic film being shown in the back image in the back corner of the.
Get out of here!
I'm not making this up. It's a very very small thing.
Yeah,
it's in the original VHS release. And when people found out about it, they Disney got in a lot of trouble. But one of the animators hid an actual pornographic film in a scene in the Disney movie, and it's in like the Empire State Building. It's in like an apartment building.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of like you have to really be looking for it. But it's there. It's there. Just like with Jessica Rabbit and the
Lord have mercy.
And so, fun fact, you can actually see her bits in the scene.
Ooh.
In the original VHS release, they of course they censored it. It's one of those things that you actually do have to look for.
What's up, Black Boy?
What's up, Black Boy? I don't think you can even find it on. Well, you probably can, but
it's YouTube. You can find anything.
Not on YouTube because again, you get dinged for pornography on that.
Oh, sure, yeah, you do.
But in the original VHS release of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
In the scene where they get into a wreck and what's his face, Bob Hoskins, and Jessica Rabbit go flying out of the car.
Yeah.
And she's twirling in the air.
Oh yeah.
There's a split-second frame where you can see her cooch.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, no, that I do remember. Yes, I do remember that.
They ended up obviously censoring it later, but yeah, that's
Woo!
That's the thing that happened. Also, another fun fact: the singing voice of Jessica Rabbit, it was at the time Steven Spielberg's wife.
Oh Lord have mercy!
And she went uncredited. I don't know if it was because she didn't want to be credited or because she wasn't an actor or something like that. But no, yeah, I believe
it might have been. It might have been she didn't want to, bruh. She was playing that character. Oh my god!
No, she wasn't playing the character. It was just her singing voice.
I mean, it don't matter, bro. Let me tell you, if she was voiced it for a couple of seconds, it don't matter. She was voicing that character.
Yeah.
Every dude loved that character.
Oh yeah. Also, another fun fact: the reason why Roger Rabbit is so believable is because when they did the on-screen, I know a lot of random trivia here.
Yeah.
When they were doing the actual filming, they didn't tell them to pretend or try to look at. They actually had actual cardboard or plasticine cutouts as models of the characters.
I do remember. Yeah, no, I do remember behind the scenes. Yes.
So that way, when they were animating the scenes, they could get the sight lines just right.
Interesting. I do remember that.
There was also a rule that Disney and Warner Bros. Had that they could use their characters. However, their characters had to be on screen for the same amount of time. No Disney character could have more screen time than a Warner Bros. Character, and no Warner Bros. Character could have more screen time than a Disney.
Wow.
So that's why anytime that's why if you have to look at the Donald Duck versus Daffy Duck scenes.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that there are instances where Daffy and Donald together are off screen, i.e. they're inside the pianos.
Yeah.
If you actually look at the screen time and the animation time, it goes up to the exact same amount of seconds down to the last frame.
That's crazy.
Same thing with Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny. All of them are on screen for the same amount of time.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
I didn't either. And I think it was specifically in reference to those four characters. I think the other characters were mostly free reign. Yeah. Also, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Allegory for racism.
Really?
The original book who censored Roger Rabbit. Oh, also this is another life token that I've already gotten. What you have to do to get to this one?
Yeah.
Is see, here it is back here. What you have to do is when you first get here, you guess you can get this when you first get here. The golem that is standing menacingly across the way, he is chucking explosive dogs at you.
Oh wow! Wait a minute. Did you say explosive dogs?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You've seen them. Like, they're like,
No.
yeah.
I've seen it. No, I know. I just had to make sure what I heard correct. It was correct.
Yeah, it's supposed to dog. So what he'll do is he'll chuck him at you. You want to stand right here, and he'll blow up the wall for you.
Wow.
Now, unfortunately, this area is glitched for me.
Lord, it glitched on him.
So I'm hoping that I can still do this. Because if I can't do this, this will be very, very...
tricky.
Very difficult. To say the least.
Oh, by the way, too, I may add to my list Mafia 3.
Okay, yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to see. All the DLCs?
We'll see. We'll see. Because if it's the one with Lincoln Clay, then yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be difficult because, again, this part is glitched, and the guy I'm watching is basically saying I gotta go over there.
Oh Lord.
There is a way to get over there. I know for a fact there's a way to get over there. I just gotta be very, very careful about it. Because again, I don't know how I glitched it. Because as before I did that, I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm gonna see if I can still do this. Because remember I did this before when the guy like the prince stretched halfway across the screen.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can do this.
What was I look up? Jesus.
Because what happened is, I remember when it glitched too. What happened is the guy fought me, he killed me, and then the actual thing rose up.
It did it on its own.
Because what's supposed to happen is that bridge right there is supposed to be sitting down right here in front of me. I should be able to walk across it and just get there no problem. But unfortunately, it glitched and rose back up, and I don't know how to unglitch it without having to start all over again.
Oh Jesus!
And while I could do that, I would only do it if I had a day to just kind of do it myself. I basically have to do it tomorrow and this coming Sunday.
Yeah.
In order to fix this, and I really don't think I want to try to do that because we're talking about
Oh yeah,
we're talking about several hours of work that I have to do.
Yeah, I already know you can be pissed.
Yeah. And while I am enjoying Two Thrones, War Within, I would like to try to keep the pace going.
Yeah.
So again, see, that's the issue right here. So see, the issue is that the platform is raised up, and if I try to run across it,
yeah,
it glitches.
Oh Jesus!
What I would, but it glitches and it's high up enough that it would kill me instantly if I try to jump down.
Oh Lord!
So that's where I'm at right now with that. I want to say there's a way I can do this. But I don't honestly know. I think I'd have to run the obstacle course again, which I almost did. I almost did the first time.
Okay. And
then I fell on the bridge.
Oh God.
So let me see if I can do this, and then we can kind of go from there.
It's crazy how older games have these problems, but I get it. They're so old and everything, and every other console and everything is so updated. It's just man. Oh, did you?
I don't know what the hell happened there.
I was getting ready to say as far as doing a little voiceover for that, love you, mama.
For some reason there, I just kind of...
Yeah, you just kind of fell.
Yeah.
And just, there you go. There you go again.
It's sliding.
Slide.
Yo. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yo, I think it's a glitch, bro.
I do too.
Yo, I didn't mean to laugh at it, but the way that you rolled.
too.
Yeah, bro, it was just spread how it rolled. It just threw your back. Nah.
No. It's still doing it.
I don't know why this is funny.
I mean, it is.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's glitching like that.
I am too.
Is it really that bad of a glitch? Bro, it shouldn't be doing that.
It shouldn't. It really shouldn't, but it is.
Oh God. This moment like this I got to cherish.
Okay.
Oh God. There's moments like this you gotta cherish. Oh Lord. Please do not glitch. I hope it don't glitch.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Not yet.
Oh, wait, I just saw your hand go through that thing. Like, it kind of glitched just a little bit.
Oh, that might just be a
collision area, yeah.
Those are fairly common, even in newer games.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm a little bit further than I made it the last time. Okay, now I remember what happened last time. Last time I dropped down on the thing thinking that was a problem.
Yeah, I remember that.
So this time I'm just going to ignore that bridge and go over there because again, in order to get there. Okay, so for those of you who don't remember, in order to the bridge was actually raised up first, and you had to lower it or something like that. Either way, this whole area was set up to where you had to get to where that golem is to lower the bridge to get the bridge back in place. So
Lord have mercy.
So again, it's oh hello there. So again, it's doable. It's doable. I'm sure it's doable. It's just I think they left that bridge there. It's like, okay, so you've already done it. You proved you can do it, so you don't have to do it again. Obviously I do. Obviously I do.
Yeah,
I do this.
That was just too funny. I don't know why I was having a kick out of that. That was just funny.
It's a pretty funny glitch.
It was just funny how they how it just pushed you, like it just threw you back, like what's that guy off 300, the first one, and he kicked the guy off. That's how it looked. Like somebody kicked you in your chest and you just pummeled to your death.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to tell you what it was because
I hate those things.
They look like they're two shots. Okay. Oh boy, now I'm doing this again. Here.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Hopefully this one isn't borked. If it is, it's gonna be very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tricky. See,
Yeah. That one's borked again.
What in the world, bro? That is crazy to me.
I could not tell you, but this is gonna make this part extra hard.
Okay, you made this timer right. Let me see what happens. Yo, it's grabbing.
It's close to the wall. It's close to the wall is the problem.
Wow. And you can't move either. Wow. This is crazy.
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. I thought she was stuck for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was stuck.
Okay.
I'm glad you're not.
I don't know just yet because there's still another one.
Oh,
I gotta do.
That's another part. Ouch. My fingernail.
You do a little bit of a pullback.
A little bit, but it's all good though.
Okay, is this one borked?
Yep.
So what that one is, it looks like, is that
a mesh.
Is that the collision is turned
collision.
off?
Why am I keep saying mesh collision? I mean, Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, okay, got on that one.
This is very strange to me.
Yeah.
This game. I'm sorry, my bad. Sorry. This part of the game has a lot of glitches.
And I don't know how I borked it the first time. Again,
I don't either.
It just like, 'cause I remember doing this. And I remember it just randomly.
No,
stopped.
I do remember that because that actually went smoothly the first time you did it.
Yeah, it was again after I fought the guy the first time. He threw me off the ledge. The part glitched. I'm like, okay, there wasn't really a problem. I just won't come back here again. Turns out I do need to come back here again.
Stand tall, human, and meet your fate.
This is very interesting. Yep.
Okay,
Collision.
so,
That's another collision area.
The only thing I can think to do is that Because I know that at some point you're going to wall run across.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can't just skip to that part.
Okay.
And hopefully,
This is one of the tricky things, guys, about playing like certain games that have been out for like years. Like,
because there's no patch for this stuff.
Yeah, there's no patch. Yeah, most definitely not. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they was gonna glitch and have you fall through.
Don't surprise me.
Yeah, I was getting a bit worried. Like, please do not.
Because it looks like the last one I'd have to do the platforming for.
Yeah, it's this one.
Well, I won't say because I didn't actually land it the first time. But land it the second time when I would need to.
Yeah.
But it looks like the mesh is just turned off.
Gotcha.
The collision is just off on it. And I don't know why. If I did, it makes it a lot easier. And again, the thing is that I can get to the end of that, but I think the drop is so...
Yeah, it's so far.
It's so far that it would kill me instantly.
Yeah, and there's... No, bro, you can't make that. Not from there. There's no way. I don't care how much of my strength you got. There's no way.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to try to just hope that mesh will fix itself, or at the very least, I can finagle it to where it won't be a problem.
The only way that you could do that is if that middle piece was a little bit closer, you were a little bit higher, because that way, when you jump off, you'd be higher up and then be able to land down.
Honestly, I'm gonna try to get a little bit experimental here.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, again.
Jesus, it keeps pushing you off.
Yeah, again.
That is a bad glitch. Woo.
The collision has somehow turned this little platforming piece not what I meant to do.
Oh my god. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that looked kind of painful. There, you got it.
Yeah. Yeah, this platform has turned this little collision piece into something way harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, because whoa, what's...
I got injured on something. And I don't know what it is.
Me either. And which way you trying to go? This way, right? Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. You got it. There you go.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Now I gotta drop down. A little bit of space here.
Smart.
So I'm gonna get a little bit experimental here.
Yeah. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Just to kind of see what works and what doesn't.
Always good trial and error.
Because what I'm thinking is, if I can. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do this. So now I can actually walk on this. See, that's it. Oh, that's it out. Okay. I thought I had more sand. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if I'm correct, there should be a move I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Stand tall, human.
That
Meet your fate.
Jesus.
That will basically
Time will be better
cancel
spent seeking sanctuary.
the fall damage.
Gotcha.
Because if I can do that, that would make this again a lot easier.
Alright, come on. You got the...
Okay.
Was that a
No, that wasn't a glitch. That was just mistiming.
Oh, okay.
Again, see, mistiming.
Gotcha. Alright.
And now I have no. Oh, I don't have a lot of sense. Okay.
It's crazy. I got it's crazy, guys. I'm just talking about this. There's so many games on both ends of like Xbox and PlayStation I got, as far as game wise, I got in my head, there are a lot of games that we can play that we'll be straight and covered for years.
It happens.
Which is good because we need content anyways.
Okay.
I want to play Gears of War so bad. I've played it for years.
Let me check something here because it could be that I might be able to just kind of. If I can kind of see if this guy like kind of bypasses a couple of things, I might be able to.
Go ahead, get the other. Excuse me, sorry.
What I'm trying to see is if like the way he goes is someplace that I can kind of skip around to later.
Okay, gotcha.
If that makes any sense.
No, I gotcha. That makes sense.
And it looks like that's a no. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have to make this work if I want to get this to go.
It's crazy that you gotta do all this just for a good ending.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. It's interesting, but I didn't know he had to go through all this just do a good ending.
Well, the thing is that I wouldn't have to go through all this if the thing didn't glitch.
True. Yes, I agree.
So what I'm thinking is,
you can't jump across that little platform over there.
let me see your position here just so you can kind of show me what you're talking about here. Platform.
Oh, sorry. I thought you could jump right here, like straight ahead right there. I thought you could jump there, but you can't, right?
Yeah, that's just a bit too far, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
I think so anyway. Actually, let me take a look here.
I think I'm.
Okay, I thought you grabbed the ladder. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No.
Okay, so let's go back this way.
Okay.
Get the angle just right. Jump. Okay, then I can just kind of do this. Jump backwards. Slide down. Okay. So I should be able to. For some reason it won't jump onto that. I don't know why.
I hope that ain't a glitch error.
I don't think it's glitch. I just don't think it'll let you jump onto it.
Interesting.
So yeah, 'cause I think what's supposed to happen is. Oh, I see what's supposed to happen. Okay, so in the original, I think you're supposed to jump from that back area there.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I think I got it.
You can do it.
I hope so.
I love that movie.
I don't even know what movie that's from.
Both parts were from one from The Longest Yard with Rob Schneider. The other one, Rob Schneider, was one with Adam Sandler in The Animal with Rob Schneider, and the other one was Lil Nicky.
Okay, I got 2 extras, and we're back to this part. So what I gotta do, I gotta run across. Okay, now I'm gonna shimmy over a little bit here. Okay, so there's the issue.
You found a situation?
I found a situation, yes.
Okay, well, always one step. Can Brad escape the pit of glitches?
I hope it's so.
Let's see if it will allow him to pass.
Yeah, I don't think. So what I'm gonna try this one more time.
Okay.
I want to see if there's a way to.
Oh, yes, to jump down there?
Yeah, to jump down there.
Stupid question, but you can't jump over him?
No, I can jump over him.
Okay.
Okay, so that's weird.
What the little block?
That block, when I landed on it, it basically knocked me over, carried my momentum forward, and killed me.
Now that might be a glitch, my dude. Oh yeah, that's a glitch.
Yeah.
But that's a glitch. Ain't no.
Not to mention, it wouldn't let me
like
jump.
Yeah.
It made me roll. So I'm gonna have to try to do this the legitimate way.
Good Lord, this is crazy. That's a lot of patches that need to be fixed. But it's crazy because nobody worked on it for so long.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So this what looks like when nobody hasn't like patched up like a game for years.
Yeah, and I should also mention that this is not like, as far as I can tell, this is not like a common glitch. I just did something that glitched it because it was working.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if I make that like if I misconstrued that, but what I mean is when I first did this part, I did it correctly a few weeks ago, and the bridge lowered down just fine. I could get across it just fine. The problem is I sucked at fighting that golem thing, and it killed me so many times that it somehow glitched the bridge into the ceiling.
Wow.
And that's the issue I'm having. So I'm going to have to try to see if I can't do this platforming section legitimately. I think I have it down to where I can do it.
Yeah.
And then I just got to be extra careful. So what you got to do here, one thing I got to do is I got to run across, jump. Okay. Not jump. Kind of do this little shimmy here. I can kind of get right about here. I'm not right there.
So like there's been some reviews about. I'm still gonna watch the movie, but there's been some reviews about Ant-Man, the Quantumanium, and then I keep hearing people say it was okay, it wasn't that good. Jesus.
Yeah, I ran out of sands. I didn't get the. I can't do it right.
Okay,
give me a sec. Give me a second.
Right.
Because I know I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
I've gotten further than that before. It's just. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to refill my sands.
My abilities.
Fuck it. I'm gonna take the L on this one. That's a mulligan.
This is crazy, man.
And I know for a fact I don't have that save anymore. And if I did have that save, we'd be so far back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't go back through this. Let me actually double check here, because this might actually be one that I've already gotten.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Okay, guys, I figured out how I can bypass this. I can bypass this part completely. Let me see here. So I'm gonna have to do this number here. So, cause I saw where it led me to, and if I can get back there, I should be fine.
You will die like
I just don't remember how to get back to there from here. That's the thing. Cause I got to this part before. Actually, no, wait. I don't think I can actually do that, can I? Let me think here. Can I actually do that? Let me see here. Because I need to get back to the activation tower, I think.
And is that the very bottom?
No, not the very bottom. It's is that room we go into that has like all those spinning clockwork bits?
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
And I'm wondering if I can. No, I don't think I can backtrack. Okay, no, this one I'm gonna have to try to do this legitimately. Okay. Let's give this another shot. Okay, he's not taking the bait.
Filthy human. You
Will die like all your
Like, what would really help me is if this thing would just start to unglitch itself.
Yeah.
So okay, let's try doing the obstacle course and see if I can't do it without using the sands too many times. Okay, I've already used them twice, and I know I'm gonna get a refill here. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, let's try this again.
You got this.
Okay, can I actually? No, it won't let me do that. I have to actually do the combat. Oh,
Ugh.
how it's supposed to
Slam his head now again. Ugh.
okay, he's gone. That gives me a few more sands. Right there. Okay. Now, little did I know this looks going to come out to bite me in the ass. But I did get pretty far the first time. It was just I was short on that last mesh.
Yeah.
And what I need to see on that mesh is if it is borked all the way through or just in a specific part. This one I gotta be quick on. I can't actually stick around on it too long.
Oh yeah, because that one will kick you off real quick.
Okay. So I did that. I kept all my sands.
I don't know why I want to watch James Gunn's Suicide Squad tonight. I don't know why.
Random, but okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like I said, I'm a random dude. It just pops. That just popped in my head. I'm like, huh. I really want to watch it. I want to watch that movie again.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'll do.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna jump back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump down here. Yeah, I want to try to do this with as many of my sands intact as I can.
He's no match for me.
Because I want to need them all to just navigate the.
Oh yeah, the jumps and everything.
Because I think what's going on is that when the platform rose,
Yeah.
the collision rose up as well, and that's what's knocking me off.
Okay.
Like whatever invisible wall is, because the platform originally was actually lowered into the water. That's what it was when it first got in here, and it was supposed to raise up to allow you passage.
Gotcha.
But what happened is somehow it rose up an extra bit, and I don't think we can lower it down now. Okay. That's another one. Gotta be quick on this one too. too quick. Okay, there we go. There's another one there. Then there's that one. This is the tricky one. Now let me actually take a look here. I know I can get across. I think once I get across this, I should be good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's try it.
That's what I'm worried about. That's what I was worried about.
I saw it too.
Right through it. Now let me try this. Is there a piece on here that I actually can't stand on? No. That thing is completely borked. I cannot get on that.
Okay, so you got...
So the only thing that I can do in order to get there...
is time I like just time it perfectly and then like just hop one time on that little piece of board right here.
No. The entire board you can't land on.
Oh Jesus!
The entire board you can't land on. I don't know what to do now.
There's gotta be a way for no. There's gotta be a way to get through this. There's gotta be.
Because I need to get to that side and try to. Okay, let me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was thinking so when you sort of jump a little bit, can't you like extend that jump to go forward instead of going to the left? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Well, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. See. I knew. Like that's what I mean. That's exactly what I was talking about right there.
Okay. So now.
You gotta.
Wait a minute.
You gotta.
Wait a minute. I'm now back where I was. So that means that I completely wasted my goddamn time doing that. Right? Yeah, because this is over that. Yeah, this is over. So this is a complete circle. Then that means that.
It's this whole thing.
That means that there's another way around there that I'm completely missing. Okay, time to kill myself.
Yo, it was the way you said that so weird. You said, okay, it's time to kill myself.
Okay.
Yo, I swear if you in a comedy, that I would have died laughing with you. I'm like, yo, he said it so calmly and with passion. He's like, yeah, I can't let myself die.
I'm trying to remember how the heck to get it. Because I think my problem that I'm having is that I'm trying to remember how to get across. And there's a way to get across there. There's a way to get across there. And I think it's on that side over there. I think it's on that side over there. Where I can roll one across to get over here. I want to say there is.
Stop him before he gets any further!
How did this happen?
But I think I do think we're on the right track.
Yeah, I think we are too. But I know there has to be a way to get over there now.
Yeah.
It just does not stop here. I know it doesn't. It just can't be that hard. I mean,
because otherwise I gotta backtrack or reload a previous
and
save.
that's gonna take you even longer.
Well, it won't so much take me even longer because the thing is that like the backtracking I would only have to like reload like 3 6. Okay, now I can grab this. I'd only have to reload like a few saves.
Okay.
And I'd be right where I need to be to do what I gotta do.
Yeah, I know you can't jump that, so.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Actually, let me see something here. Okay,
wow.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, I mean you were close, but I mean that's. Alright.
Okay, is there anything here that I'm missing? Again, I have not done this section in a bit. And I'm trying to... Because it'd be easy if I could just, like, leap down from there. But, again, it's just high enough that the prince will die the moment I try.
Correct.
And... So there's that, and if I do all that platform, I just go around in one big ass circle. There's gotta be a point where you gotta get down, because I remember again you have to get down, fight the guy, and then it comes up. That I do remember.
Okay.
I just forget which side you have to come from. I think it's from that side over there. So let's see if I can't get over there. Well, I can get over there. I know I can. It's gotta be quick. Because again, the thing is that I already have this little life token, and I showed you guys how to get to it. So what I'll probably do is, if I can't actually figure out this glitch, I'll just reload a few saves ahead.
Okay.
And then just try to backtrack to a point where I can okay, a little too quick. Got a few seconds. Yeah, there's a few seconds before the walls start trying to push on me. Okay. Yeah, because again, like that was the one I was trying to get through, and that's the one that's borked.
Oh gosh.
Okay, might have been a little too overzealous on that one. I'll freely admit that. So again, gonna go here. Over. And then you gotta go this way. So I think it's from one of these sides that you can get to it. I want to say it's from one of these sides you can get to it.
Ouch. My knee, my elbow. Up again.
Stop before he gets any further! Stand tall, human, and meet your fate!
I know you can't drop down there.
Nope, no I cannot. Well, I think I'm gonna have to call that quits for this. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna reload a save.
Okay.
And see about backtracking to this spot in the past.
Okay. Well,
because that's where it wants me to be.
This should be interesting.
Game?
Okay.
The game may have froze.
You're joking me.
Okay, well that's a fairly simple fix. Okay, give me a sec, guys. All I gotta do is just eject the disc and okay. Okay. All right. Okay, that should do it. So I'm gonna load up. So this is the activation room.
Is that a new? Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, it's still him. So okay, so let's go to here because it wants me to be in the activation room in the present. And let me actually see where it's gonna send me at that point. Okay, so it actually sends me back through, actually, if I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, so it basically sends me back to the throne room. Yeah, it's sending me back to that one. So I might actually be able to. So if I can find one a little bit earlier. If I can find one just a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Then we're good. Because again, I've already shown where it is. Go not here. Mechanical pit. Pass, because I've already gotten the one from the library in the past.
Okay.
Mechanical tower. Okay, so this I think is where we need to be. So we need to be in the mechanical tower. If I'm correct, I should still have the life upgrade that I had, because again, I only needed like 2, and at that point I was just showing off the ones I already had. So let's see where we're at life-wise. No. Okay, so no. So that means I gotta go forward. I actually gotta go up 1 actually. If I'm actually looking at this right. Right? Am I looking at that right? Okay, so give me a sec, guys. I need to figure this out. So let's see here. So let's load this one up. Okay. So if we go to let's go to here.
Okay.
Let's go to here. This one should be okay. So now my life is correctly reflected. Let me actually see here. Here, so where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, so I think I gotta go through here, and once I gotta go through here.
Ooh.
Okay, so I think we're back on track now.
Oh, to the platforms?
Yeah, to the platforms.
Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see what happens.
So this is okay. So yeah. So now we're
Yeah.
in
Now I see the difference. Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm in the room I need to be in. So let me fast forward a little bit here.
I'm not touching nothing. Gotta make sure everything's perfect.
Okay. And guy even says welcome to the one part to run. Well, if I had known I could have basically skipped that, that would have basically helped me out a bit. So just for recap, guys, we're basically trying to get the rest of the life tokens. I basically spent about an hour doing something that I really didn't need to do, and I wish I had thought about that beforehand. We were in the activation room in the past, and right now I believe we are still in the past, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in the past. I need to be in the present, but no. I know I need to be in the past. My bad. I do actually need to be in the past. And where I'm at right now is I basically backtracked as far as I could, so that way I could match up with the guide I'm following.
Gotcha.
And then get back to the mechanical tower.
Yeah.
So my bad. Head back to the central hall. So basically, It's up here. Here, so.
Gotta head back.
Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack. Anyway, and he goes. Okay. Give me a second here. He goes a little bit fast, I'm not gonna lie. So he goes all the way down that ladder, which should take me to here. If I'm lined up right. Okay. And there's only this part right here. Okay. So if I'm correct, this should take me back to the central hall.
Okay.
Let me do that. Okay, so then yeah. That means I should be coming to this.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm on the right track now. Just for some catharsis, I'm going to go ahead and just kill this guy just because it makes me feel better.
Yeah. It makes you feel good.
So just to kind of make up for that, we'll go a little bit long tonight. No, you don't.
Yep.
We'll go like another. Because again, I'm only 2 off, and at this point, the video I'm watching, he's got 3 left.
Okay.
And one of those, 2 of those 3 are bound to be the ones I'm missing. And then we'll basically end tonight off with, if not getting the water sword, then definitely getting the last ones. And I do apologize for that. I thought I could get through that.
No, you good. No, you good. Oh, that man, bro, you don't gotta apologize. Shoot, I got mad when I remember the stopping point in was it Spider-Man? Yeah, Spider-Man. Remember I wanted to stop, but like it wouldn't let me stop. I had to finish that level first.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it did let you manual say you basically had to do the level.
Yeah, I had to keep going. Cause it was the hammerhead one, and I was getting ready to but it said no, you gotta save her. I'm like, oh Jesus.
Okay. So that's for my own sanity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go ahead and
Smart.
save.
In the SUL. Bobby shit.
So I'll have to remember to note that as a possible glitch that can happen when I sit down to do this as like a proper like how I do my own Let's Play shit. Oh boy.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking of the Water Boy.
Water Boy.
Yeah. Bobby shit. You can do it. I'm telling y'all, I gotta take care of my mom. But wake her ass up there. We gotta get her.
Are you okay, man?
Yo, I love that movie.
Okay, then.
I'm good. I've been thinking like random movies in my head. That did not happen to pop in my head.
Well, very cool. You did have a pop in your head. Okay, so now we're good. Now we are back where we need to be. I'm going to go ahead and clear this room out and see what the next part of the guy says. Luckily, I was going to die in one shot. Okay. Okay, gotta turn it to where it's straight. Okay, now, if I'm correct, the one he's about to show off is one that I already got.
Okay.
Yes, it is one I already got.
Okay.
I will, again, I'll show it off again just so everybody knows where it is. Which means that the last two that I gotta follow are basically ones that are the ones I have not gotten yet.
Okay.
So if I'm looking at this right, I have to. Yeah, I think it's this side over here. Yeah, it's this side over here. Right? No, wrong side. It's this side over here.
Kevin Gates.
What now?
No, I'm laughing at
Okay.
Kevin Gates.
So basically,
I'm having a random day today. I don't know why.
it's one of those days. Everybody has them. Okay, so it's not that one right there. So yeah, it's a little bit over here. It's a little bit over here. Okay, so you gotta do.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Don't fall.
Controls work for me here.
Yeah.
It went left when I wanted to go right. I don't know what happened. So basically, you gotta do this right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta do the lowering wall jump. I wonder what this does to your ankles and knees.
Oh, it's gonna be hurting tomorrow. I'll tell you that.
And I believe. Okay, so now you gotta go down here.
I think if you're doing something like that, you have to really like soak and like let your knees rest and everything.
You get a wall run. Okay, wrong way. That goes far enough, so you're gonna go straight. Here you go. Then you gotta do that. Okay, and then this one, I've seen it done a couple of ways, but the way that most people do is you gotta kind of angle yourself right, and leap of faith.
That was a good leap of faith.
And then this obstacle room is where the next water token is. So yeah, I have gotten this one. And then you just gotta jump up. And I believe you can just kind of leap of faith over here. Well, not that bad. And then you just wall run up here. And there you go. So now the last two here are ones that I have not gotten. And one of them I know where it is, but I don't know how to get to it.
Okay.
The other one I have no clue.
You got this.
Okay, so I think this one I gotta grab this. Now I gotta go to the garden.
Which is over here.
Yeah. So I gotta do some serious parkour work up this.
You shall not pass.
Again, I heard the saddest story about the filming of that set. Yeah, it's even about Ian McClellan.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so from my understanding, when they were, I don't know if it was the original Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit.
Okay.
But one of them had a lot of green screen in it, and Ian McClellan had to do a scene with Gandalf, and it was just Gandalf.
It was that scene. Yep.
It was just an interview by himself. I don't think it was the "You Shall Not Pass" scene, but he was on a set. There was like some kind of like stone structure in the background.
Okay.
And it was mostly green screen, and basically he had a moment where he just broke down and started crying. And he's like, I really didn't go into acting to do this.
Wow.
So because you gotta remember, he got his start in stage, and I think for him, acting meant having people around you, but he was just by himself on a green screen.
Yeah, and then kind of and
it's kind of hit him all at once. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I feel bad for him even hearing that.
I do, and Ian McClellan seems like such a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
Like I would not mind sitting down and picking his brain. Fun fact: when he was you have to listen to this on the Graham Norton show. He did an interview with him, Hugh Jackman, and Patrick Stewart.
I saw that. Yes.
And for some reason, right, they showed like old photos of him in like elementary to middle school doing acting stuff, and he was playing the part of the girl, and it was like, Ian, they had girls in there. It's like, I know.
I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
And it's guys like that where I actually legitimately forget that he's gay.
Oh, that's right. He is. I forgot about that. I'm not just saying that. I really forgot that.
Yeah.
I did know Patrick Stewart was.
Patrick Stewart isn't gay.
He's not.
No, he's not gay. He has grandkids. He's married and has kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's not gay.
Okay, well I got the two messed up there. So I didn't. Wow, I was off.
Way off.
My bad.
Yeah, of all the actors that I know of in Hollywood, and I don't really go out of my way to kind of to learn this. It's just one of those things that like people tell me as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
I know that George Takei is gay.
I don't know who that is.
Sulu off of Star Trek.
Oh.
The original Sulu off of Star Trek.
Yeah.
The guy who goes, oh my.
Oh no! That's obvious. That was obvious.
Yeah. No.
And only reason I knew that was obvious because of that word. Oh my.
Well, see, I didn't know it was obvious because again on the original Star Trek he basically played a straight man.
No, let me tell you. No, when he said that, I don't care what nobody said. I knew from the start when he said that word. I was like, he ain't straight.
And Ian and Glenn, those are the only two that I know have same-sex partners. And good on them. I'm glad they found somebody.
Yeah,
it's just one of those like things where it's like you don't really think about it, and honestly I think that's kind of the point. It's like if you don't think about it, it kind of is like it's not really anybody's business. If that makes any sense, you know?
No, it's not.
Come on, chameleon. Anyway, okay. And the upside is that where we gotta go to get this to after we get the water sword is literally in the throne room where we in the time period we are right now. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you again.
Ooh, jeez.
Getting allergic to my bullshit. Okay, so let me see here. Double check. Make sure I'm following this
Stop it
correctly.
before he gets any further.
Somebody said something. They're about to attack you. This room looks different, by the way, too.
Yeah, we're in the past right now.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Okay. Also, one of the hidden weapons I believe is in this room. I don't know where it is though, and I'm not gonna know where to find it. I'll show y'all what the glowing sword is because I believe that one actually is on the mandatory path, and I do actually know where that one is. But the other ones, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm not. Because I think I've lost enough time doing this stuff. Because honestly, we should have been done. If I had been smart about this, we should have been done with an hour ago.
Oh, it happens, bro. It happens. It really does happen.
Yes, but not to me. Anyway,
But today it did.
how do I do this again? Screw you, bird. Right, there it is. Okay, looking for this. I can basically two-shot this guy at this point. Hello, bird.
Bird.
Over here now. Okay.
Bird. Where are you, bird?
Okay.
Just keep spinning.
Yeah, because to get to one of them here, you have to basically break through a wall.
Okay.
And the wall has no crack in it, so you don't know where you're gonna break through it.
Oh wow.
And this one is for I believe the flamingo.
Let's fight.
The flamingo? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, no, it's not called flamingo. It literally is like a garden gnome flamingo.
Oh, that's crazy.
Or is it a teddy bear? I honestly forget. I honestly forget. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Right. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go that way. Okay. You get to live today. You two do not.
Stop before he gets any further.
How did this happen?
How could this happen to me? No, interesting. I'm going to kind of spoil it a little bit here, but one thing I do remember being interesting about the sequel to this, Two Thrones, is the fact that there's a lot of elements in here that makes me think they were in Two Thrones that makes me think they were working on Assassin's Creed at the same time they're working on that game.
You know what's actually crazy? You say that might be true.
Because again, I don't know if you remember me saying this earlier or in the first Prince of Persia, but this game, it wasn't for they were trying to develop a sequel between the first Prince of Persia and Warrior Within.
Yeah.
And that game concept ended up turning into Assassin's Creed. So I think what happened is, what may have happened, I honestly have no proof of this.
Poor prince, come to me.
Woman, if you don't calm the F down.
Exactly.
Wait.
Okay, she's dead. That helps me out of it. But yeah, so I think what happened is because there's a lot of like stealth kill elements in the third game.
Oh, for real?
Like a lot of like sneak up on people and stabbing them with daggers and stuff. That I do remember when I first got to playing that game. Again, I never got to beat it because again it had a. Why do I keep jumping that damn angle?
Who knows?
I might just be going too far over. That might be what it is. Okay, fine. I freaking leave. Okay, so so now I'm in the area where I kind of know where it is.
Okay.
So what we have to do now is I gotta climb up here, I think. All right. So yeah. So right. You gotta turn the things again. Where are these? Here we go. Okay, so I gotta basically now this one I do remember seeing, and I was like, really, this is one that I missed.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Because it's like when I was fumbling around doing this part earlier.
Yeah, you wasn't really paying attention to it.
I wasn't really paying attention to it, but I also got to the area where the health token was.
Yeah.
And I basically, if I had actually like bothered to jump up it, I would have gotten it.
Oh, wow.
I'll leave that one where it is. I don't worry about that one at all. I'm gonna climb over this way. Then I gotta go over here.
I'm jumping. That could have been a hit.
More than likely we're just gonna miss. I keep it real. So there we go. So yeah, so I gotta angle this. I don't know if I gotta reset this back, but I'll probably end up doing it anyway, just in case. Okay, so I gotta. Okay. do this. I think I gotta jump backwards here. Then I gotta do this, I think. I gotta walk forward in this way. Gotta do that. So I gotta jump up here.
Good lord.
Gotta go underneath here. And then gotta go up here, and here we are.
What in the world?
Yep, if I had just come up here, I would have gotten a life token.
Okay, I would never suspect that over here.
Neither would I. Hence why I didn't do it.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
You going to put out time for that, bro.
No, I don't. Luckily, this was actually the easier one to
It
do.
just changed colors. You went through there.
Yeah, because that's the device you're right there at the life token. This one is actually the easiest one to get. Because
that's the easiest? Wow.
Have you not seen the other obstacle courses?
I mean, I've seen them. I thought they were easy. I ain't gonna lie.
No, this one is legitimately the easiest obstacle course to get that I have seen. I know? Oh yeah, this?
Yeah. Bank on that.
And we're going to though. So that gives me one left. So now I want to go back. Gonna basically just reset everything because I might have to reset it back to do this. So just in case I do have to do it. And yeah, so if I had just gone up, I would have been fine. But because I didn't, I was not fine. This is that classic like game design of like we're just gonna hide things just out of sight.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And honestly, they kind of stopped doing this whole like secret ending thing. Now it's like a post-credit scene.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. They did start doing that too.
Yeah, because like you usually get like secret endings that you get like 100%, or if you like find a certain amount of things in the environment, or if you do this odd number of tasks.
Yeah.
No, now they just outright stopped doing it. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest with you, because it's like on the one hand it's like it's a reward for doing it, but on the other hand it's like you could very easily have somebody like abuse that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you know about Asura's Wrath. Asura's Wrath was basically what's going for here? It's basically making it it basically was aping old God of War's thing.
Okay.
And it was back when DLC was first being a thing. And they told a story in like kind of like an anime-esque like episodic thing.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was okay at the time, but you didn't get the real ending unless you went back through, you played the game on hard mode, got like all the S ranks, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
It's a decent challenge, nothing too wrong with that. And then you beat the game again, and the game just abruptly stops.
Okay.
You know what actually ended up happening?
What ended up happening?
Turns out that that in order for you to get the whole ending to the game, you have to pay an extra $7 for DLC.
Nope. Nope.
It basically killed that game instantly.
Nope.
No, from what I hear, the game itself actually isn't bad. It's just that one business situation was just like, why?
You can't do that.
Yeah, that was Capcom back in the day for you. Luckily, Capcom's gotten the shit back together. They do Resident Evil, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't played Resident Evil in a while.
Okay, so where do I gotta go now?
Do 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 do. My name is Prince Dustin.
Go back. No, it's not. I basically gotta go back this way.
You didn't miss a beat, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'm not letting that one go. I mean, of all the freaking names, Dostin. What even is a fucking Dostin?
I wasn't even sure if you were paying attention, but you were not missing me.
Oh,
No.
don't worry. I'm always paying attention. Even when you think I'm not, I am.
Oh god, that's too funny. Oh my god, that's funny. How sad would that be though if that was a song, dog?
It'd probably be on some crappy Disney musical.
Yeah. Prince Dasta. Prince of Persia.
I'm actually surprised they didn't make that a musical.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause you could have easily seen Disney, especially after
Yeah.
after the whole they sent in their own writers and crap to rewrite that script, making it like a Aladdin parody.
Yeah, oh yeah. I am Prince Dasta, Prince of Persia.
I mean, didn't you say like his backstory was he was basically a street rat?
Yeah, he is. Like, yeah, his street rat. The king sees something good in him, takes the man as his own son. Several years later, king is wanting to appoint the actual son, the leader, and then Prince Destin is actually a prince.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Again, that doesn't happen in here. The prince, well, he's not like a complete asshat. He's very much a spoiled brat.
Yeah, it was crazy. That does not happen in the movie.
Okay, so now let me see here. Okay, so now. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. It actually just dawned to me that the reason why the map is so bad is that the expectation is that I think the expectation is that this is going to get the same replay value that the original game had.
Yeah.
And to some degree it does. Not that it doesn't. So you were going to basically memorize the map over the course of multiple playthroughs. And I'll be honest with you, if I hadn't had my copy of the game stolen, yeah, I would have easily had this whole map memorized.
Wow.
I could easily see that being a thing.
Nah, that's wild, bro. That is wild. And crazy. That just blows my mind.
Because I basically had the entire original game memorized.
Jesus. Are you serious?
I mean, do you remember how smooth that playthrough was?
Oh yeah, that is true. I gotta give you credit for that too.
I think I only missed one sand upgrade, and that was basically it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know which one I missed. I don't even know. To be fair, when it comes to like the sand tank upgrades,
yeah.
I am very much hit or miss in terms of like picking those up. I will 100% admit that.
Gotcha.
I usually have I've only ever gotten all of them on one playthrough, and that was the playthrough I did for my main channel.
Okay. Man, I thought it was something funny about our generation. No, it's not our generation. This generation, it's so bad. I just thought about they could have come out they'll come up with a stupid song.
Yep.
Like it's my Prince of Persia, and look at me and I could probably tell you how many hits that thing was. That thing probably got 1 million hits. And I'm like, this is what y'all came up with. Really, this whack song.
I mean, to be fair, this generation, for the most part, usually goes through, this life upgrade is tricky, apparently. You basically, it's less about whether or not the song is good and more about whether or not it's a meme.
Yeah,
not even if it's a pop song, if it's a meme. Now, if I remember correctly, actually...
You ain't lying about that.
Okay, no, not here. Okay, never mind. Anyway. Alright, finish that swinging. Okay. Okay. Okay, so apparently... this door right here, apparently sometimes, according to what the guy is reading, sometimes it is closed when you come back.
That's weird.
Yeah. I think what it is that if you haven't gotten all the sand upgrades
Okay.
beforehand, it probably won't activate.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
My abilities.
How did this happen?
But yeah, according to the guy I'm following, apparently this is a very tricky one to do. He recommends I save before I do this, so I follow him exactly as he does. But luckily, I have the ability to pause.
Alrighty.
I can also save right here.
I am Bruce Almighty.
That was a surprisingly good movie.
I love that movie. I watch that movie every single time.
Evan Almighty wasn't bad, but Bruce Almighty was
No,
definitely
Bruce
better.
Almighty beat Evan Almighty. But
Yeah.
Evan Almighty was still entertaining though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But Evan Almighty, man,
I think it's just because,
Jim Carrey.
yeah, Jim Carrey was basically at that point in his career where he basically carried every movie he was
Yeah,
in.
of course he did. Cause the whole, even though you had the legend Morgan Freeman in there, it was still Jim. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
he was still selling that whole entire movie.
Yeah. And they were wise to use Morgan Freeman very sparingly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even though I think Morgan Freeman, unless he's just joking to kind of throw people off, I think he hates that people only want him for his voice.
I think so too.
Because you have to look at some of his older work. Like there was a movie he did where he was like this really hard-edged teacher, and he locked the school doors and whatnot. And then it was Shawshank Redemption. But he's a legitimately talented actor with a wide range, but people only ever want him to do voiceover.
Exactly. Yeah. I've seen some of his work, not all of it. So I've seen other work.
Okay, so according to this individual,
Okay.
this is one of the easier ways to do this.
Okay.
But there's another way to get here. But what it does is, it causes a trigger to activate that closes that door that we came through to get through here.
Uh huh.
Okay, just barely got that. So that's kind of where we're at. Okay. So what I'm willing to bet it is with that door is beyond that trigger that causes it, is that what it is probably that because I remember that door was closed when I first came here.
Okay.
It probably requires you to have a certain number of life tokens already before you can even. Okay, not gonna lie, thought that was a solid wall before you can even do the thing.
Yeah. Oh god.
Then I'll give you that one. No. All right. Now, am I actually at the damn obstacle course now?
I think I really truly laugh at the dumb cheesy moments, and I just love it.
Okay, now we're actually at the obstacle course.
Okay. No, of course. If this wasn't, that's a problem. That is scary. Every time I see that, I'm like, yo.
I have all the life.
Now you need that water after you try to get through these trials. It's right there, I think, too. I think it's a power straight ahead, I think.
No, it's not a fountain. They don't give you fountains halfway through this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here we go. And now this is the last one. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to head back to the main central hall. I'm going to save. And we're going to basically grab the water sword or walk into another cutscene. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Alright, you gain life upgrade. As life bar increases, the prince becomes stronger. Okay, now I got all the life upgrades.
We did it.
I'm trying to see if there's an easier way to get back here. I bet he's gonna have to just find my way back out from those things. Okay. So yeah, and again, as with custom, once you get the life upgrade, all the traps deactivate. Is a clear shot back. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I was hoping that we were gonna get some more stuff done, but yeah, it looks like well, okay. So to be fair, I kind of expected to not be able to get to like any more like main game content.
Yeah.
Today, but I was trying to get to a little bit of it. But if we don't, then again, we don't. It just means that basically next week it's just a straight shot.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, as far as Call of Duty, that may take about like at least, I think, maybe 2 weeks tops.
Yeah, Call of Duties aren't very long games. I think they're like I think the average Call of Duty campaign lasts between 6 to 8 hours.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks tops.
Yeah. I want to say Halo campaigns usually last longer.
Yeah, they do. They're way longer.
I think Halo 3's was probably the original Bungie's trilogy.
Yeah.
Halo 3 was probably the shortest.
Yeah, the only reason why I know is because my brother had Halo.
You ever play original Halo?
No, I played it. I think it was either Halo 3 or Halo 4 multiplayer, and me and my brother played against each other.
Okay, because Halo 1 has probably some of the best horror segments in gaming history.
Why stand close to the face? Oh, Ashley, I gotta see it. I gotta see if they're gonna renew that show, but I highly doubt it though.
Oh, Halo?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I have not heard good things about it.
Yeah, I finished it, but I had to skip some episodes because that girl. Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, so now I think it should be just first of all, I want to fucking save. And then secondly, I would see about heading back to the throne room, and then we're going to probably call it there for tonight.
Okay.
It is now 10:27. Yeah.
Oh, I think it says, yeah, it's a season 2.
Okay. Well, here's hoping they learned from their mistakes.
I highly doubt that, but
a man can dream.
Yeah, a man can dream. I have a dream.
I remember to send you this video of it's Velma meets Scooby-Doo, and it's like this weird macabre like slasher villain horror thing.
Okay.
And I got sent to you. It's like 40 seconds long, and it's surprisingly interesting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's like I know they won't do it, but if for whatever reason that had become like the idea behind like the Velma show,
yeah,
I would instantly forgive everything it did.
Assist me.
Wait a minute, did he just say assist me?
Yes.
What did it have to do with killing him?
He's trying to call for backup.
Oh, I thought he was talking to, I'm about to say Dastard, the prince. I thought he was talking to the prince and told him, assist me. I was gonna say that doesn't make any sense. He's your enemy. All about to say you about to die. I throw sprites down there.
Nope. Luckily, this one's just a little area. It looks like it's just a skybox for the most part, given how bright everything is. So.
Gosh, shit. Release the Kraken.
Oh, fun fact: the Kraken is actually a Norse thing.
Ah.
Yeah. So
I never knew that.
anytime the Kraken shows up in Greece, that is mythologically just inaccurate.
Gotcha.
The Kraken is a Norse creature.
But is it that big though?
I think it's actually meant to be completely different. It's not octopus. It's like this weird, like,
I'm gonna look it up.
I'd look it up. I'd look it up again myself, but it's this very weird kind of looking thing. It is amphibious, yes. It's but it's almost like a dragon kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now,
Come here.
I want to save again, and we're gonna go to the throne room and claim our prize.
Claim the prize. I'm cracking myself up. I don't know why. It's funny. Claim the prize. This is why I was not meant for show business.
And yet you're trying to break into it.
Exactly. But without the acting. Cause I had about like 3 or 4 people tell me like, bro, you should do acting because the fact you remember the lines. I was like, nah, that's different. That's 2 different things. Cause
remembering lines and performing lines are 2
Yeah,
very different.
I
skills.
told them that. I said, guys, that's different. You gotta understand. I just watched the movie go over and over, and I remember the lines. That's different than actual reading actual lines.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that. That is not possible.
And for the most part, anyone can memorize lines if they hear them enough times.
Yeah, of
I
course.
have.
Yeah, and that's why I explained to them that, and they kept saying like to mom, no, you're guys. I was like, no, I'm not. Trust me, because I tried acting even for like small little projects. I'm not good. I'm not even trying to give myself props for it, because it's bad acting. There's a big difference.
Now, you got the piece of the self-awareness to acknowledge it.
Yeah, I would never ever give a false statement saying I'm a good actor. That is just. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That was something. Okay, something about to go down.
So, now we're in here. That door is now open. That's the way to, I think, the main story.
Okay.
If you notice, there's a thing in the middle of the room, and this floor is now lit up.
That reminds me of the thing in the corner, with the sand times.
Yeah, the dagger time.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's supposed to be a coincidence that this might tie into something here. But if you look at the ground, when we first came in here, none of these were lit up.
No, it wasn't. Actually, it wasn't. No.
Each life token we got, each water token we got, lights up one of those. And now.
Good. This should make things easier.
We have the water sword.
Wow.
Water sword. This sword is not well known according to legend. It has more power than imaginable.
Well, that's good.
So now we have the strongest weapon in the game, I believe. For some reason, he tossed away the scorpion blade instead of trying to dual wield it.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Probably because they still want you to have the pick up and use mechanic. Either way, so that means we are now done. We are now done. We're going to call it there for tonight. And I will see you. We will see you next Monday for the start of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That will be X's turn. I'm going to be sitting in the back corner, probably cracking all the jokes. Because I do not respect Call of Duty at all. I don't hate it, but I don't respect it.
That's just like women.
Basically.
Yes.
Anyway, we will catch y'all later. Take care.
Deuces.